welcome to my video. Today I'll be reviewing a few keyboards and a mouse that I all bought from overseas on AliExpress and Taobao. So this keyboard is the Royal Kludge, or the RK98 that I got from Amazon back in 2023. I got this for around $90 Canadian. This keyboard has three types of connection: the wireless, Bluetooth, and USB mode. The reason why I'm switching keyboards is because the USB wasn't connecting properly to my computer, but the wireless and Bluetooth were still working fine. But that's why I'm getting a new keyboard. So this keyboard is hot swappable. It uses brown switches and also has a number pad. It has 100 keys total. And then right now I'm just going through the RGB lighting options that the keyboard has. I will also be linking the links in my description below, so if you're interested, make sure to check that out. Next up, I'll show you how it sounds by doing a typing test. Overall, I did really enjoy using this keyboard, and I would have still continued using it if the USB connection was still operating. So in the video, I'm just showing you how to adjust the light, such as the light color or the light speed. Usually, I keep the RGB lighting off because I found it a bit distracting. But nonetheless, I like having the choice because it definitely makes the keyboard look a lot more cooler and prettier. Next, I will unbox the keyboard that I got from AliExpress. The brand is called FreeWolf. It might be like an off-brand, but the price was really good for what I got. I paid $46 or around $47 Canadian for a wireless mechanical keyboard. It's also hot swappable, and there's also 3 connections as well. So you have the typical wireless, USB, and Bluetooth connection. This keyboard also has 100 keys. For these ones, I got the red switches. And then when you open it up, there's obviously the keyboard, and then there's also an accessory to remove your keycaps. And there's also the wire to connect your keyboard to your computer if you're using the wired mode. So this is the keyboard, and the USB receiver is just right to the side of it. So that was how the keyboard sounded. I think I actually like it better than the RK98. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with this keyboard. It is almost less than half of what I've got previously for my previous keyboard. And the functions are pretty similar, and the layout is also basically the same. There's also RGB lighting, as I'm demonstrating right here. So this is the last keyboard that I bought. It's from some unknown brand. I got it off of Taobao. The shipping took quite a long time. It took over a month for it to arrive. And Taobao, everything is in Chinese. I didn't read that carefully, and I realized that this was a membrane keyboard, and I wanted a mechanical keyboard. That was my fault for not translating everything correctly. But it does look cute. This keyboard was around $35 Canadian. And the volume, there's also a little knob at the top right where you could adjust it. And inside the box, there's not much. There's just the cable to connect it to the keyboard. This keyboard also has the 3 connections. It's also Bluetooth, wireless, and wired. So this is what the back of the keyboard looks like. The USB receiver is just located at the back. So I think we can all agree that this keyboard definitely doesn't sound as good as a mechanical keyboard, or at least in my opinion. Overall, I didn't really like the feel of it when I was typing, so I'll most likely be using the other keyboard I bought from AliExpress. But yeah, this keyboard also has RGB lighting as well. I also really like the colors of the keyboard. The pastel colors looks really cute. I also really like the volume knob at the top right. It definitely makes it more convenient when I have to change the volume. But apart from this, the typing experience really isn't that great, so that's why I will be sticking to my mechanical keyboards. I'm currently using the Logitech Wireless G305. It's been over a year now, and the middle scroll wheel just doesn't work that well now. I have to scroll a bunch in order for it to move like a little bit. This is the mouse I got off of AliExpress. It's called the Attack Shark X11 wireless mouse. It also has 3 connections. So it's wired, Bluetooth, and wireless. The reviews are really good, so I decided to test it out. I believe I got this for around $30 Canadian after using all my coupons. I've been using it for around a week now, and so far there's no problems. It's working fine like a normal mouse, so I don't really have many things to say about it. Oh, this is the thing that can recharge the mouse. So here's a side-by-side comparison between the mouse I got from AliExpress and the Logitech mouse. As you can see, the Logitech mouse is a little bit smaller. For me, I found the Logitech mouse to be a little bit too low in terms of its height. And this mouse that I got from AliExpress is a little bit higher. So it definitely makes it a little bit more comfortable when I'm browsing on the web. This is how it looks underneath. You can convert it between Bluetooth and wireless using the right side toggle, and the USB receiver is just inside it. So this is the charger for the mouse. I simply place the mouse on top to recharge it. And once I place it on top, the color of the light will change to white, which indicates that it's recharging. So that was it for this video. Thank you for watching. And all the items will be linked below in my description.